Yeah, raccoon. We have yet to see one, so I wonder where they are hiding. You would think I would. Maybe they're nocturnal though. Would make sense, right? And then they're harder to find because Hunter's Chew doesn't work at night. I can at least check in on my characters and plan and dream and put in some money. No, $20 is enough for three. No, $40 is enough for 3 days in PvP with a. I don't know if the furniture adds to it, but that would be silly. You'd punish megalopolis builds rather than punish somebody who just wants it to look like a house inside. So this is a tiny build, so I'm gonna see what I get for 40 bucks. Well, the answer right there. I'm gonna get 1 day, well, 14 hours for 40 bucks. So why is this so friggin' expensive? Why is this expensive at all? It's a smaller build, it's lower quality, it has a couple more stations, and some furniture. That's the only difference. Must be a balance thing, which kind of seems silly. There's no need to balance anything in PvE. Anyway, now we have, let's see, 1 day, 22 hours. I'm gonna have to pay hundreds of dollars here just to let me leave it for a couple of days. 5 days. Cool fucking beans. Here we go with the cursing again. I'm gonna count them. 1. Okay, 1 violation. And wife and son with their synchronized pooping as if they were both menstruating. So well, I don't need to. Uh-huh. So have I lost these? Because I had 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody must have just smashed these flags then. I can have a look at that. That will make me learn more about the game. And now it's becoming evening. And wrong bind. So these I've known about. So where's my flag? It should be towards the center here. Sheep I can deal with. Oh, on my land. There's one. that should be in the other square. Let's have a look. Decaying. So all that money is just for the one square. Certainly didn't used to be that expensive. It's too late now. I don't think you can check your builds after to find out what to destroy to save taxes. I could become president and lower the taxes somehow. Well, I guess this is about to disappear, so let's put some money in there then. Why is that only good for one day? I don't get it. Anyway, let's well, I have one on me. I'll just plant that then. Just gonna put in enough money to repair it up. Well, actually that would have been fine then. So have I really been away for a week? Well, since last putting money in these flags, probably. Oh god. I can't really see where I'm walking. And it should still be quite close to here. Yeah, it was about to disappear then, but that was not this one, okay. Okay, so I lost an, oh, it was these two, okay. So I need a flag now to claim that. Let's instead have a look at the closest one to me. And what I should do, let's see, this one is planted and this one I filled up. So I have these two and I have this one. Just need this one now. Downsize a little bit just to not have to worry. Stick fiber, I can do that. Yeah. And then fiber is trickier because this is just hay. Oh, 9. Do we get fiber from destroying cotton? I do. Okay. Let's just have that some bushes then. Some random valuable things. Easy peasy. Would it be nice to be able to see it from my base, but I don't think I can make it happen. Maybe here. Something like that. Oh, I made two, right. Right, that's the thing. Well, in 2 hours I can then. So now, do I become president and lower the taxes? Can I check the taxes somewhere? Yes. In the flag itself. Well, it doesn't really tell me the percent, does it? Probably I should go to Washington and become president. So what am I now? It's vacant, so... And I don't think I have anything that I care about if I am chief. I can't know if I have chief other than having a spare horse. We'll see if a wolf sneaks up on me. Anyway, let's become president and lower the taxes. I'll make a road sign later. And let's have a look at the map. We just follow the railroad. It's funny how predators seem such a non-threat now. Even at starting health, even at 100 health. Bow and arrow and a horse. That's all you need. So I've not set the tax rate before, so I will learn how to do that. I think this guy has expanded a bit, has he? Maybe not. Maybe he upgraded the roofs on the corner buildings and the back building. Looks good though. Train is nowhere near, so good. Yeah, totally unafraid of predators, even to the point of cutting through the woods like this. Whoa. So anyone watching, this is not Homestead, this is PV. I'm just checking into my PvP and PvE to see what's going on, make sure my land claims are paid for. And I was here just in time to rescue 2 land claims, so my PvE. And as soon as I'm done becoming president and setting the taxes, I'll continue the homestead run. I cursed a lot last steps because I forgot that to bring the bed at all times. I've been playing PvP and PvE too long. I knew that, and then I wouldn't have had the curse, but now I will be able to carry Saint protection on me. Do I need anything in Washington? From the stores, I mean. Don't think I'm gonna farm anymore, so... It's weird that Washington doesn't have fancy clothes for men. Just something different than the dusty or classic cowboy outfit. I'm just trying to put in the hours because I'm not sure I'm gonna stream tonight because it's Friday. It's fine. I'm out of and then I should be able to set the taxes, right? So now I find out how to do that. That's my bear downstairs. I wonder if I can put the bear to sleep and then harvest him up. That would be interesting. That's a surprised looking human. Well, some money here for me. But how do I set the tax rate? Thing is, I want to lower the tax rate for it to not be so expensive for me to own land and buildings. Yeah, well, there's nothing there. So does an NPC handle that, perhaps? Should reasonably set it here or at the tax vault, right? Let's be picky here, because I don't want all of this on me. I don't want anything. I'm good, thanks. Let's do on the balcony, intern. Make love to the intern. It's always a play, you know. A family of Mohawk babies. So is she wearing... a mohawk hat. She is not, so that's her haircut. Okay. Now, how do I change the taxes? Well, let's do what we do and ask before. Lower taxes, and then I'll search for raise taxes. Might be an admin setting then. Now, trains is a thing. And I'd like to play around with them a little bit because I don't know much about them. So I have plenty of money. I'm gonna spend some money, put some in the bank. Luggage, you have to pay for luggage. So I'm gonna have a look how much it costs. And I think in PvP it asks you before taking your money, but in PvE you get right on the train. So if you have enough money, it's gonna put you on the train. I think it should be the same. We will find that out. Raise taxes. Again, we hear rumors of a guy, actually recently, raised the taxes all the way and locked the White House. So maybe that's why I have to pay so much for my land. Don't be an a-hole as president. This means be decent with taxes. If you must raise them, try to find a role-playing related reason for it. So why can I not find out how to raise the taxes? I'm in the Lehman White House and I don't have all that many things to click on in here. There was something out there. President taxes. Social. Okay. So it's not by clicking on the tax vault. It's under social taxes. There we go. Well, this is fine. So it's just PvE that's expensive to own land. Okay. So what I will do is I will deposit some money in the bank and then I'll go travel on the railroad. Find my horse in here on the sofa. Well, I guess if somebody wants to make money as a sheriff, why not? Not a lot of money anyway. Um, and if I can't bring my horse with me, then I'll leave it here and make travel twice. So like what this guy's selling. And I was about to go in the general store because the bank is there. Okay. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Are these only available in PvE? Look at that. Could buy some of this, these luxury items. Usually he doesn't have anything good. At least not in PvP. I should hoard some of these, like that and that, just for later. Because I plan to build a proper home in PvE. That will be like a worthy cause, right? And I like the red one, so. And that's pretty much the only thing I'm gonna buy, I think. Maybe the sofa. Now these can be around this is gonna be my comfy. So is this gonna go away? I'm gonna miss out. Well, let's just buy one of you and 4 of you. And the sofa. Cheap as chips. Do I want these instead? No. I don't think so. Well, they sort of... I think that's fine. And no, I did not miss the train. It doesn't work that way. And then I'll see how long you have to wait before actually getting on the train. Now, do I want to sell anything? Well, let's just go through it. And anything else goes in the horse. Well, that is fine. And these common items should be fine to carry on, yeah? Oh, well, hold on. Sometimes the game scrolls down, which is annoying. I can probably... Let's see here. So that's all the stuff moved over. Deposit all, withdraw 5. Just a test. Then I'll put horse outside the station. Do I have any food on me? Better buy some food. Why are all my water skins empty? Well, that's just for show. And food stuffs. Hydrating things. Yeah, that's fine. Jump on these. And an apple in you. Well, can't do that. Can force feed it. Oh. There you go. And this. So now I have 0 arrows on me. Let's do this. Okay, that should be a minimal traveling inventory. Let's get to the station. Park the horse here. Let's get far enough away from it, so it's gonna stay here now. And the ticket guy here should say no, you don't have enough money. $50, that's fine, I'm rich. I'm gonna check with the horse. So it was like $500 or $600 to travel with the train in, was it Homestead or PvP? As you can see, it immediately tells me. So the horse, okay. So if I'm on the horse, still the same price. I think it was Homestead where it cost $500 to take the train. And it doesn't matter how much luggage you have, it doesn't matter if you're on the horse. So we'll just test if we get the horse with us. 150. Well, I need enough for the round trip. Let's make it 500. 600. Just in case the game changes the prices on me. So this test is only for PvE then, but it should be kind of the same prices in PvP, maybe. We do not know. So now we find out if we... I'll remind you that your companion can't come with you on the train. That is actually good information. Let's park it in here then. So that makes train riding pretty much useless. So all that's going to happen is I have to wait a minute now, and I'll end up on the next stop on the, because it didn't ask me for a destination or anything. So yeah, we're finding out how the trains work. Well, the only other stop on the railroad should be Tombstone. So there are no other stops, right? Let's have a look at the map. Washington, D.C. this isn't PvP, so it still doesn't test if you can be robbed on the train. Okay. Oh, so you do get stops. So you can stop. Let's see, it's going that way. Probably doesn't matter. It's gonna be instant. And it doesn't drop you off at Tombstone. Well, okay. Aha. Have a look at this. It can drop you off anywhere on the railroad. That is pretty cool. Well, I'll go to Tombstone and back. Good, because it has a station there. So now it just has to load in the local local map. Yeah, and I dream of the day when my voice will be back. It's not the most. So you end up on the railroad. So if wherever you click, make sure the train is not going to be there in the time it takes to load in the map. Hello, Mike. And then, of course, to get back, the clerk has to be up, but I've never seen the clerk missing from the station anyway. So in Outlaws of the Old West, you could buy a train ticket clerk and have it at your home, I think, and then ask to ride the train. I don't know. I don't know actually if the train takes you anywhere in Outlaws of the Old West. I think you had to build a ramp and jump up onto it, and all it did was go from one end of the rail to the other, back and forth, which I guess works. Yeah, if I were to click on Washington D.C. here now, I could get run over by the train that I'm supposedly taking. And I don't really need to test whether I can go to the middle of nowhere. It's just going to be a lot of running on foot. So now the game should be past the station. Just if the game could spawn you next to the rail, that would be fine. It's just an unnecessary trap for somebody who isn't as paranoid as I am. Who just wants to play a game. So this guy dropped his stuff. Now, can you build a train station at your home? You can definitely do that in Outlaws of the Old West. Why would it drop that? Just because it's heavy? It's carried tons of heavy stuff on it before. Now, do I need money for anything? Should I get a second wife while I'm in Washington? Can I open this door? The questions are endless. Yeah, I should assume that sometimes clerks can go missing. Yeah. So it's not reliable. That is too bad. I think that's a bug in the game across all modes. Because the bank clerk and general store trade post clerk in Tombstone is often missing, and it has nothing to do with the server or anything. And then there's a factor in the game that seems, completely deranged and utterly removed from actual gameplay. Anyway, let's bring this furniture home. So maybe now the town has new stuff in the stores. Let's have a look at the... Am I not going the right way? Yes. But I want trinkets. And I have all this, so nothing new here. Buy myself a Lady of the Night, see what the wife thinks about that. Watering can is always worth it, but I have sprinklers back home. So, nothing good. Unless you have an unusual seed. Fertilizer Grumentum. I could do a big farm of mixed seed. Just see what I get. Maybe I get something rare. And she didn't even have Ultra Grumentum. Boo. So, I don't think I have any money back home, or do I? Let's just... Well, if I need working cash, I'll just take a couple nodes. So I have plenty of money in the bank. 13,000, I think. And now it's just a matter of going back home and making a save, and then we'll play Homestead, which is harder than PvE and PvP. But maybe not now that I've remembered how I avoided the... I don't think I've ever... Oh, let's not jump in the river and die. I could hunt a bear, maybe. hunt the bear if the bear is up. Doesn't look like he's up, but 70 arrows. Let's go there anyway. He's usually here. But today he doesn't want to. This bear is especially good because you can just drag him out and you have tons of space to run away from him. Oh well. So can I pick these pumpkins? How do I harvest pumpkins? Only got fiber from that. Okay. These are pickable though. Just trying to waste some time here. Maybe the bear will appear then. Weird. So here's the suicide gap. You can commit suicide here, I think. So anywho. See if we can cut across. There's no hostile guild here. Seems fine. So the furniture I bought is going to be for my new home. I'm going to build a bigger timber house somewhere else. And we shall see what that will be. And then I can use this to explore. Why am I going too far here? And then I can explore how nice a house you can build in this game. I'm gonna try to build the nicest house I can. Turn radius. We did have a wolf here when I left, so let's see if he's up. Should be this way. Well, if he's not pestering me or my family, then it will be fine. Well, I'm sure the wolf would have attacked me by now if he was near. Oh, there we go. Where are you, buddy? No, I have animal sounds turned up very high. So it could be far off in that direction. Which means he's not going to be trouble for me. So just park the car in the garage and park. I said park. And he's just gonna drop that as a loot sack on the floor, so you need to give him water actually. Do that, close the door. Why do I have gunk in here? It's full health. So does it run out of? So now I want to extract this and drop it. Okay. So let's open it and see what we got. There we go. I have not had that happen before. Could be after a while the well sort of starts producing gunk instead of. So no. Gonna try to get inside before the server save if I can help it. Probably not gonna make it though. Made it. And my fam is happy. Well, he's not. He has food and water. Yeah, I wish I could have, if I would have finished it up. I just want to check why my son is not happy. So nutrition is fine, hydration is not super duper, but it's fine enough. And he has tons of water on him, so I could have avoided this. Server save, and I still can, I guess, if I disconnect now. Let's try disconnecting during a server save just to see if it works. I'm sort of rushed today a little bit. I have places to go and people to see. So now it is time for Homestead. I do have some Red Bull here. I don't think it will help my voice, but uh, so we are saving up to $5,000 so we can move house to another place, I think. Because I want a flat piece of land. I've built on a slope. I don't know why I built there. It had some stumps and things on the ground. So I figured I could get gemstones that way. That did get some, but not a lot. Did play Homestead, so this is season 2. Season 1, I don't know, I'm just following the standard protocol of calling it seasons. The game itself has seasons, and I just bought... Did I buy cottonseed? Did I buy cottonseed in Homestead, or did I buy it in PvP? At some point, all my runs will be in a good place, and I will be able to... So we have a poop. I said poop. Now we have a smoke. And no breakfast in the morning. So we did some legit timber here. And let's see, well, I think I put 2 stacks inside, didn't I? Or did I finish those as well? So now we have plenty of timber, but we don't want to build the timber house here. I think I want to try a money run. And the deputy doesn't know me anymore. I seem to have abandoned him at some point. See if we ordered something last night. So you start your crafting and order stuff in the evening, and then in the morning, well, the crafting might still be ongoing, but so many ingots in here. I would like to stay and do some unlocks and things. So when is it now? It's spring. And it can be grown the year round. But it's not going to be grown here because we're going to move all this just as soon as we get. Why did you lose your saddle? Why does the game do this? Oh, never mind. Now, I did not remove this horse from my party, and nobody else but me can take the sheriff's office. So he has the saddle. So it's just the party. Then it's just a visual bug here. Where did the bloody saddle go? What? Where did this? Oh, I had it on me. Okay. Just making sure that he's getting the capacity thing. That's substantial. I could make iron ingots just to cut down on the weight, but anyway, that's some ore to sell. And I can take some more heading into town, and now I need to defecate again. Main point is, this is the biggest play you can make in Homestead. Pick up the bed. Keep it on you at all times. Never forget it. Maybe make a spare bed to have on the horse as well. Because you don't want to be out without your bed. Where's my... I haven't gone back there. And this is your protection against fainting and being fined $250 or your inventory. If you can't pay, it's going to take the stuff in your inventory. I weigh a little bit from the ores and the ridiculous spare guns. If anything, I should throw some stuff away. So let's do that. Let's head, it's 11 a.m. Let's see if I can make one run back and forth to Sakayo. Do a money run. Because what I want right now is... Did you have anything? You. Well, I shouldn't throw away good sticks. I should stash it. Let's stash it. Stash. Stash. Throw away the guns, and that should be fine. Get on the horse. And my cigarettes burned out already. Interesting. What is going on with this node now? Why can't I take this node? Why can I not take this node, game? Okay, I'll take this node instead then. Why can't I harvest nodes in this game? Iron pickaxe. That's a game breaking bug. Anyway. Let's take this now then. No. Why can't I harvest nodes? What the fuck is wrong with this game? Iron pickaxe. Try it with the hover stick then. Can't harvest. Also, let's do what I said I would and put the bed in my horse. Then I have one on me and one on my horse, and hopefully then I will never again faint. So now I can basically do money runs around the clock, because all I will do is just stop wherever I am when I get tired and sleep the night. So in this mode, there's no point in having anything in the bank. Not that I know of anyway, and I learned a lot. So I don't know if there's a way to calculate it. Um, let's try. Let's try. I have, let's double that. I have 320. Well, actually, the horse might have more now. So the horse can do 8 right now. Almost 8. And I can do almost 4. So 1200 should be okay. Then we put 8 in the horse. And that's a moderate speed, but I think it's okay. I think I can do this. And redistribute to get me going faster. I don't know if it's faster. I think I should have rounded down then, because both were sort of... So can I harvest this now? Can't harvest nodes anymore. Interesting. So Homestead is the newest mode, so I'm gonna assume it's, you know, bugs that they're gonna try to fix. But it's kind of hard to find those intermittent bugs. Because obviously all kinds of harvesting has worked up until this point. But yeah, if I can't harvest anymore, I can't play Homestead anymore. All I can do is make money from money runs, and so this is bed test number 1. It's late in the evening. I'm going to just ride until it's 1 a.m. Put the bed, and we should also do this. Actually, have it equipped somewhere. Also, the cigarettes seem to run out very quickly. Is that connected? Well, it doesn't matter. It's going to be nighttime way before I get exhausted. And who knows, maybe my sheriff's horse is over by Sakayo. Let's have a look at the map actually. Yeah, there's Mongo, but we're not gonna find him, I don't think. Some bug in the game put him underground, and I had to buy a new one. So next time we do 1,000 maybe, just to have it go quicker. And we know we can get up here. And an awful lot of defecation going on. I don't know what's wrong with the game right now. Don't think I've had to poop 3 times in a day. So let's be a little more gentle on our capacity here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have skill points? I don't know. Now we don't care about hotels and things like that because we have a bed on us. So we just ride back. And this is good because we never again have to go back to base. We can just keep on doing these money runs until I'm filthy rich. So because the tax is so high, it's probably going to pay to find the absolute best spot on the map and just have the one claim, just one. So after I move, I will also have to come back and remove the previous claim, otherwise the game is going to kill me for taxes, I think. So soon, 11 p.m. So the closest grassy land with trees, close to Tombstone possibly, or close to Washington DC, which will automatically, but I'm gonna be low on fiber, I think. These cactus are good because they're a lot of fiber each. So I had 2 cigarettes, didn't I? But anyway, it's midnight and I'm fully energized. So when it's 1 a.m., I won't have time to sell this though. I don't think. So if we hadn't been encumbered, we would have just have been able to make one money run in one day. So the game is about 10 times faster per day than PvE or PvP. That NPC scared me. And now we have to head out of here. Whoa, boy. So now we need to get off federal land. I'm cutting it close again. Get off federal land. Thank you. Stop the horse. Place the bed. Why the I have to be on my land. I'm gonna faint. Mother of all fucking creations. You can only place your bed. Why couldn't you place a bed on not federal land? I'm the goddamn sheriff. I'm gonna go to the sheriff's office and sleep there. And I can't sleep in my own bed. Okay. And I can't place a bed in my own house. So I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna lose 250 bucks. So much for that fucking tip. And yeah, there's no chance I'm gonna be able to get back. I'm just gonna faint, pay the fine. What a shit mode this is. What? Why? Medical care. I was indoors. So it's a random fines now? Shit mode, shit mode, shit mode. So I'm cursing again. I don't like this mode. It's stupid in the head. It's silly punishing stupid things all the time that make no sense. And now I'm not in the sheriff's office. Why am I not in the sheriff's office? And now my horse is going to be deleted again, so I have to buy a new one. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this mode like 2 years for the devs to finish it, to make it not shit. Well, you ripped my bandages, so... I was in perfect health when I fainted. It's just stupid. That's what it is. It's stupid. So if you want to play the stupid mode in Heat, you play Homestead. Homestead is for the stupid players. So where the hell is my horse? Wrong shop. Well, at least my horse isn't underground. That's a blessing in disguise. So where's my fucking bed? Yeah, it's just... I don't know. It's just stupid. Stupid. You pronounce it that way too. Stupid. You don't say stupid. Stupid. It's stupid. It's a stupid mode. Home stupid. get my wages. Where's my fucking gun? Yeah. I sound so pleasant, don't I? No, let's see if you can back out of here. Of course you can. Of course you bloody can't. Get out the fucking door. Yeah. Blood pressure is rising. Let's run over this citizen, shall we? Let's make doubly sure that he didn't lose his money bags. Okay, good. Now though, we should be able to... yeah, everything in this game is rigged towards you staying in one place and never leaving ever. 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 I was hoping that the bed would let you travel. But if you can't place it on wild land, you can't travel in this game. In this mode. Well, my horse can go fuck itself. And I'm actually talking to text messages in the game. That's amazing. So I guess I'll be making the 5,000 and a little bit more maybe. Just want to have a look if I can harvest this. Now it works. Yeah. But we can't afford to carry it. So. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Why can't I smoke? Because game removed this from here. When I'm a millionaire, I can put 200 land the claim flags down. Every fourth square of the map, and then I can go. Then I have some freedom, then I can. So is that 5,000? It is, and we have some margin, but we're not done here yet. 100 of you, and head straight back. And we started at 10:15 a.m. I'm gonna make a note of how late of a riser I can be. And still make one round trip in a day. I'm glad I tested it anyway, because now I know, otherwise I would have maybe had a lot of stuff on me. So I should be able to deposit here, right? And then I don't have to carry it on me, and then I'll have like 1K on me for emergencies. Ooh. Do want to take that and that, but it's gonna have to wait for some other time. Well, I should have plenty of time. We'll just drop everything except the nugget. We got dolomite, whatever that is. And oil shale doesn't weigh much. Although a double-sized node might weigh double. Okay, come on now, game. Finish the node. Finish the node. It's not going to happen, is it? Yes, it is. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm throwing away hundreds of bucks here, but it's the only way. What? Come back, horse! What the fuck is the horse doing, and why are my controls borked? Jesus, this game. And now I seem to like to be cutting it close. What I should have done was to go to the hotel in Tombstone last night. But I assumed that I would be able to place the bed on the ground. And assumptions are the mother of all fuck-ups. And if you unequip, you can go faster. And if you redistribute weight, I might be able to stay. faster. Now I have 6 hours until I have to sleep. I'm right outside Tombstone. I should be able to make it. Just saying. So probably nodes are better. Why am I blinking red? I know I'm tired, but I'm not spending energy right now. I'll eat all the 24 pieces of meat if I have to. Just watch me. So because I know there's a delay on the energy bar, I'm just gonna wait for it to max out. I'll be just fine. So that's 1 out of the 6 hours. You become there's this term for a person who once a minute checks his wristwatch. What time is it? What time is it? Don't know the term for that in English. But or somebody who sits in school and looks at the wall clock regularly to see if the lesson is over. Is the lesson over now? Is the lesson over now? And I am such a person in this game. So that's 2 out of the 6 hours spent. 4 hours left to find some place to sleep. So if anything, I should pay the 25 bucks for the hotel and do money runs until I'm rich. And forget about my current home because I'm not going to build any more on it anyway. And thank the Lord we didn't get skunked on the clerks. And we have a geo to crack, but we'll carry it on us. That was a good run. So this bank is different from the bank in Tombstone. Doesn't need a clerk, and all it does is remove stuff. It's an extra storage for cash. And now we do nothing because it's midnight. Let's just head home. Place the bed on our property and that should be fine. Well, I don't have to. I can sleep in town. Let's do another money run and then call it quits. Then I have plenty of money. And I'm good, right? So and then immediately in the morning I'll buy a bunch of coin bags. So maybe I should mix it up. Maybe I should take nodes instead. It makes more sense if you make only $1,000 on our round trip. Let's poop in the hotel. We paid for it. You can tell what kind of a person I become when I get frustrated. I start running over citizens with my horse and pooping in hotels on the floor. So all I want now is some nodes, actually. So again, why can't I smoke? Why does it insist on taking the cigarettes out of my pocket? Anyway. We have a long day ahead of us. So let's have breakfast this time. Long day. I was trying to make a joke, I think. So now it's gonna be oil shale until the cows come home. At least now we spent a good amount of money on a good harvesting tool, so now it's not gonna take ages. Might get 2 nodes on 1 cigarette. Especially if they're small like that. So it's random how big they are. So the other one was 218. This is going to be 530. Health. No, that's a bison. That is plenty good enough to go back on. So you can test how encumbered you are by sprinting a little bit. So I have 6,650. I should do nodes more. So if this is now $1,000, then obviously it's 5 times better than doing money runs. It's not, it's half. So it might be twice as good as money runs then. And then I won't have to be traveling because the game don't want you to travel at all. So now I'll have oil, shale, and lead. Or oil, shale, and copper is fine too. I'll smoke when my current cigarette wears out, which it hasn't yet. So. Oh, there were 2 of them here. Awesome. No, keeps going. Anyway. This definitely does feel better. It's not even 11 a.m. and I'm making $1,000. So we have a big node. So this is still enforced permadeath. So the season is over when I die the first time. Yeah, no problem. Okay. I'm just taking a shortcut, okay? Uh, Hello, Susan. Susan is a friendly name. So I've just made $1,000 and it's not even noon. That is pretty cool beans. Obviously nodes will be finite. Well, not quite 1,000, but it's still going to be more than twice as efficient as doing money runs. Well, let's have the copper node then, because it's close. Now, why does it say the server will save in 15 minutes? This mode doesn't have, we can get some mixed stuff here. Oh, this is a double copper node. I'll take that. This mode does not have server saves, so I have no idea why the game is confused like that. Now, let's have this stone node then. Oh. That wasn't big enough. Just gonna go until I'm encumbered. So now we got some stuff with us. And that is gonna be the end of this run, because I'll have to go away now. And it doesn't even matter if the cloak is up now, because I'm not doing money runs. I'm doing stone and ore runs. Now the stone might actually be stolen and worthless. We shall see. No, it's fine. So, okay, why is that stone not stolen? That's just weird. So let's split off 10. Campfire right outside here. So first of all, this and this. So we had $6,651. And now we have 7,600. So that's $1,000, and it's actually 5. So it's probably about the same actually. I could probably, if I did a pure money run in the morning, I would be back here by now and selling the bags. So it is option is safer. This is safer. You won't get caught out. But with the gemstones, well, we don't know. Let's have another node and a campfire. Probably on federal land, so let's finish this node off and have a campfire here. Let's bloody hope that I can build a campfire on land that I don't own. So 10th maybe. I wouldn't count on it, but I'll have a look at that. Main point is finish this day, go back to base, sleep in our bed. Should be good. And then I'll be heading out. And you can't. I have to go back to my base to crack geodes. That does it. That is just stupid. The most stupid thing ever. Ever. Like ever. Anyway. Let's have this node. Oh. We'll pick up our wages on the way out. And so what's good about mining is that it sort of beats the clock. You can't really run faster with your horse than the horse can run. But you can get excellent tools like this and sort of beat the clock. You couldn't do this with a hobo stick, that's for sure. And that's about all I can take right now. So let's not cut it close this time. And that should be fine. Now, let's ride out. So I didn't max that last harvest out, but it's fine for now. Which means you can't hunt, can't do hunting trips and cook the meat. Which is not a survival game in my book. So we made 1,200 bucks plus the geodes today. Plus the sheriff's wages. back home in good time for placing the bed down and sleeping. Might still be a play to carry the bed if I'm coming home and I'm just a few meters from the house, you know. It might be a good thing. And nothing to cook. Almost midnight, should be fine. Let's just stick around, get all the... I can't say I've lost any geodes yet, but... Diatomaceous earth. And we are not gonna sell that. Take the bed out of the horse. Place it. Well, it means we have the stash and 3 more heavy goods containers because we're never gonna use the shipping bins. So that is fine. Food and water. That's fine. This is going to be end of stream then. What do we get? We got some modest on this, which we are not gonna sell. So that is it from me, and I'll see you in the next one.